all of you. In the geography section, we were discussing about soil, and in soil we were discussing about classification of soil. So I am requesting to all of you, join us as soon as possible. Okay, good afternoon Munir, Selma, Iram. Okay, and in the last class we have discussed about the zonal classification of soil as well as USDA classification. Okay, zonal classification of soil was proposed by many years ago by the Russian scientist, and it was based on climate, vegetation and other important elements of soil. On the other hand, USDA classification is basically, it was done by, this classification is done by the United States Department of Agriculture, and this department divided the world soil in 12 groups. Okay, and this division was based on the properties of soil. Okay, so far we have completed till this point. Okay, now I am going to discuss the general classification of soil. Okay, general classification of soil. Okay, now under general classification of soil, soil is grouped in basically only zonal soil. This general classification is the classification of zonal soil. Okay, this classification is only the classification of zonal soil. Okay, not other soil. So general classification of soil is basically the classification of zonal soil, and on the basis of that, zonal soil is divided into two broad groups: peduncle and pedalfur. Okay, pedalfur soil, peduncle soil and pedalfur soil. Okay, these are the two groups in which zonal soils are classified. Okay, so peduncle soil is a subdivision of, we all know it is a subdivision of zonal soil. Okay, it is also subdivision of zonal soil. Okay, but there is a difference. Okay, the pedalfur soil is a subdivision of zonal soil, and it is found in humid region. Okay, this is, peduncle is also the subdivision of zonal soil, and it is found in arid and semi-arid region. Arid and semi-arid region or desertic region. Okay, semi-arid or arid region. Now, means what? This soil is found in those areas which receive rainfall less than 25 inches per year. Okay, so peduncle soil is the soil of arid and semi-arid region, or the region which receive annual rainfall less than 25 inches per year. Okay, pedalfur. Okay, pedalfur soil is the soil of humid region. Okay, this soil is rich in aluminium and ferrous oxide or iron oxide. Okay, iron oxide. Since this is found in humid region, humid means where water is available, rainwater takes place in plenty. Okay, so here leaching process, okay, leaching process plays a very important role in this type of soil. But here this type of soil is a soil of semi-arid, arid and semi-arid region. Okay, water in the form of rainfall is very less. That's why the upper layer or in the upper horizon of soil there is a huge amount of calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is found in plenty. Calcium carbonate is found in plenty. Since it is found in dry region, so humus or organic content is also less in the soil. But this is found in humid region. So what happened? The organic content is high in this soil. Okay. Now example of this soil are laterite soil. Okay. Then xerogen soil, chernozem soil, chestnut soil. Okay, black soil is known as chernozem soil. Black soil, which is known as chernozem soil. This is also, okay, chestnut soil. Chestnut soil, xerogem soil. These are the soil of, these are the peduncle. These are the soil of peduncle group. Okay, and the other soil are of pedalfer group, which contain aluminium and also this is what? Sorry, laterite soil will be the soil of this group. Laterite soil, because laterite soil is found in the area of humid climate. Okay, red soil is also, red soil contain huge amount of iron. This is red soil. So these are the example classification of zonal soil, peduncle and pedalfer. Okay, podzol soil is also the example of pedalfer soil, podzol soil. Okay, so this is what? This is the general classification of zonal soil. I hope it is clear to all of you. I hope it is clear. Very good afternoon to Anjali, Sares, Umra, Iram, Salma and Munir and those who are joining. Is it okay? The general classification of soil is basically the classification of zonal soil. Zonal soil is divided into two groups. Okay, peduncle and pedalfer. Okay, peduncle and pedalfer both are subdivision of zonal soil. Peduncle soil is found in arid or semi-arid region, or the region where rainfall is less than 25 inch per year. On the other hand, pedalfer soil is found in humid region. Okay, now, and other important fact is pedalfer soil contain huge amount of aluminium and iron. Pedalfer. Okay, and we all know red soil and podzol soil, laterite soil is rich in aluminium and iron. So these soils are under the pedalfer soil. Peduncle soil is found in arid and semi-arid region. Since semi-arid region, the soil is salty and contain calcium carbonate. Okay, since calcium carbonate, rainfall is less here, so the organic matter is also very less in this soil. This soil is found in humid region, so huge amount of organic matters are found in soil. Okay, so this is what? This is the division of general division. I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, now I am moving to the last topic of soil, that is the Indian soils. Now I am going to discuss about Indian soils. Okay. The topic is Indian soil. The topic is Indian soils, okay, or major soils type of India. Major soils type, okay, major soil types of India, because we have discussed the general classification of soil which was applicable to all the soils which are found on this planet Earth. Now I am going to discuss about the major soils type of India. Okay, look, the National Bureau of Soil Survey, National Bureau of Soil Survey, okay, National Bureau of Soil Survey and the Land Use Planning and the Land Use Planning, okay, an institute under an institute under ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, okay. These two institutions, National Bureau of Soil Survey and the Land Use Planning, an institute under ICAR, studies extensively the soil of India, okay, the soils of India. So this institution, okay, National Bureau of Soil Survey and the Land Use Planning, okay, it is an institution under ICAR, studies the soil of India, okay, did a lot of studies on Indian soil, okay, and on the basis of these studies, ICAR, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, divided Indian soil in 8 categories, okay, and this categorization is based on the genesis of soil, okay, then texture of soil, we all know what is the meaning of texture, properties of soil, nutrient of soil, color of soil, composition of soil, okay, color, then composition, okay. On the base of the studies made by this institution, ICAR has divided Indian soil in 8 groups, okay, on the basis of genesis, okay, means origin, texture of soil, color of soil, composition of soil, okay. So these are the basis on which the ICAR, the premier institution of India in the field of agricultural research, divided Indian soil in 8 groups, okay. I hope it is clear to all of you. Very good afternoon to all of you. Is it clear to all of you? So these are the ICAR, this is the premier institution of India which are responsible behind agricultural research. This institution divided the Indian soil in 8 categories on the basis of origin, texture, color and composition. But before this, what I have said, National Bureau of Soil Survey and the Land Use Planning, okay, an institute under ICAR did a lot of studies regarding the soil, a lot of studies, okay, of Indian soil. Okay, so extensive studies is done by this institution, okay, on Indian soil. So on the basis of this, the ICAR has divided Indian soil in 8 groups. Okay, now the first, write down the name of 8 categories of soil, then we will discuss one by one. The first is alluvial soil, the largest soil group of India. Alluvial soils. Second is black soil. Black soil is under which group? Alluvial soil is zonal soil. Now I want answer from all of you. Alluvial soil is zonal soil or intrazonal soil or azonal soil? I want answer from all of you. Alluvial soil is an example of zonal soil, intrazonal soil or azonal soil. I want answer from all of you. Very good, azonal. Okay, why it is called azonal soil? Why it is called azonal soil? Okay, black soil is an example of zonal, azonal or intrazonal. I want answer. Black soil is an example of which type of soil? Zonal, azonal or intrazonal? Now write down the answer. Just very good. Zonal soil, and it is also known as, what is the other name of black soil? Wrong. Black soil is not an intrazonal soil. Cephali, go through our notes. Very good, Anjali. Now I want answer. Black soil is the, what is the regular cotton, and apart from that, very good, Chernozem soil. Okay, tell me, red soil is the soil of which group? Zonal soil, azonal soil or intrazonal soil? Very good, Anjali. Now tell me, red and yellow soil. Forget about yellow soil, because red soil, in the area of red soil where rainfall is more, yellow soil, red soil is turned into yellow soil. So the red soil is the soil of which category? Zonal or azonal? These are very important for pre-examination. Very good. Zonal soil. Now laterite soil. Laterite soil. Now tell me, laterite soil is the soil of which category? Zonal, azonal, laterite soil. Red and yellow soil is Saris. Azonal soil. Red and yellow soil. Red soil is an example of which soil? Zonal, azonal or intrazonal? Very good, Anjali. Zonal. Laterite soil is also zonal. Now fifth is desert soil. Desert soil. What is the other name of desert soil? I want answer from all of you. What is the other name of desert soil? Very good. Laterite soil is a zonal soil. Now Desert soil. Desert soil is a zonal soil or intrazonal soil or a zonal soil. And what is the other name of desert soil? Very good, Sarojim. Very good. Now, the sixth is saline soil. Saline soil or alkaline soil. Saline soil or alkali soil. Now, tell me, what is the category, in which category saline we keep the saline soil is a soil of which category? Saline soil. I want answer. Zonal, azonal or intrazonal? Tell me. Very good. Intrazonal. Okay. Regina or terrarossa, halocline soil. Okay. Very good. Number 8 is mountainous, mountain or forest soil. Mountain and forest soil. This is a special type of soil found on the slope of mountain. Okay. And the last is peaty soil or marshy soil. Okay, now tell me, what is, in which category we put this peaty or marshy soil? These are the 9 categories in which 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So these are the categories in which the Indian soils are classified by ICAR. Apart from that, there are also some soil like a skeletal soil. A skeletal soil. Okay. We will discuss about this soil. This soil is found in Ladakh region, yellow in color. Okay. Skeletal soil, but this is not classified by ICAR. But a skeletal soil is also found in India, and this soil is basically this soil is found in the Ladakh region. Okay, not fertile soil. So this is what? A skeletal soil. These are the 8 categories in which the ICAR has divided the Indian soil. Okay, very good. You all have answered. The type alluvial soil is the intrazonal soil. Okay, okay, and under USDA classification of soil, alluvial soil is put in which categories? Now I want answer from all of you. Alluvial soil is put in which category? The categories which are proposed by USDA. USDA. We all know USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, divided the soil of this world in 12 groups. I want answer. Alluvial soil is put in which categories? Which category of soil which is proposed by USDA? I want answer because this is very important. Alluvial soil is the soil of which category? Okay. Which of the following categories? Which of the categories proposed by USDA? Tell me the answer. yesterday we have discussed about the 12 group in which the entire soil of the world is classified. I want answer from, because these questions are very important for pre-examination. Alluvial soil is put in which category of soil which are proposed by the categories which are proposed by USDA? Under which category we would put the alluvial soil under USDA classification? Yesterday I have discussed, and this is very important. I want answer from all of you. I want answer from all of you. Nobody is answering. Nobody is answering in which category we would put the alluvial soil under the categorization made by USDA. Insectisols. Okay. Now, I am going to discuss one by one. Okay. Firstly I am going to discuss alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is the largest soil group. Okay, alluvial soil is the largest soil group of India. Okay, India, and it's cover and about 15 lakh square kilometer of area. 15 lakh. It is covering about 15 lakh square kilometer area. Okay, of area. So it is the largest soil group of India, covering 15 lakh square kilometer. Okay, 15 lakh square kilometer, or about 43% of total area of India is under this alluvial soil. Okay, it is the largest soil group of India, spread over, or it is covering, this soil is covering about 15 lakh square kilometer or 43% of the total area of India, and supporting more than 40% population. Okay, and supporting, okay, and supporting more than 40% of total population of India. So this is the main soil group of India. Okay, alluvial soil is an example of intrazonal soil, and it is formed, this soil is also known as depositional soil. Depositional soil. Okay, alluvial soil is a depositional soil, and it is formed by the deposition of silt carried by river. Okay, it is also a immature soil. Immature soil. Why? Because this soil is still under the process of formation. Okay, every year the soil is renewed. Okay, and okay, this soil, alluvial soil, is how it is formed. It is alluvial soil is depositional soil, and this soil is formed by the deposition of silt. Okay, the texture, okay, the soil, the texture of soil or this soil vary from loomy to sand loam. Loomy to, so the texture of this soil, what is the meaning of texture of soil? Texture of soil means I want to know from all of you, what is the meaning of texture of soil? What is the meaning of texture of soil? I want answer from all of you. The texture of soil varies from loomy to sand loam. What is the meaning of texture of soil? I want answer from all of you. I want answer from all of you. What is the meaning of texture soil? Because I have written here, the texture of this soil varies from loomy to sand loam. What is the meaning of texture of soil? Answer please. I want answer from all of you. I want answer. What is the meaning of texture? Iram. Very good, Priya. Texture means the size of particles of soil. And I have also made a table in which the soil particles, the type of textures I have mentioned. So, different particles. Very good. So, the texture of this soil varies from loomy to sand loam. Okay. Now, this soil is poor in nitrogen but rich in potash. This is very important. The alluvial soil is rich in, poor in nitrogen. Poor in nitrogen. Poor in nitrogen. Okay. But rich in potash. Okay, rich in potash, phosphoric acid and alkalis. Phosphoric acid also, rich in phosphoric acid. Rich in phosphoric acid, but it is poor in nitrogen. Look here, almost all the soil of India are poor in nitrogen. Okay, so alluvial soil is rich in potash and phosphoric acid but poor in nitrogen. Okay. Now, geologically, okay, geologically, this soil is divided into, geologically means on the basis of time period, okay, on the basis of age. Geologically, alluvial soil is divided into two groups. Okay, Bangar and Khadar. Bangar and Khadar. Okay, Bangar is, we have discussed about the Bangar and Khadar, but again I'm discussing here. Bangar soils are old alluvial soil. Old alluvial soil. Okay, found above floodplain. Found above floodplain. That means the flood water reaches Bangar soil with great difficulties. Okay. Apart from that, this Bangar soil contain a large number of concur. Okay, concur is basically the nodules of calcium carbonate. Okay, and because of this concur, flowing is difficult, little bit difficult in this soil. Okay, yes, new alluvial soil and old alluvial soil. I hope it is clear. Okay, old alluvial and now this soil is found in entire northern plain and the coastal plain and the delta of Mahanadi, delta of Godavari and Krishna, delta of Kaveri. Okay, this soil is alluvial soil, is a very fertile soil and support almost all the crops. Support almost all crops. Okay, but very rich, it is known for the soil of food crops. Okay, soil of food crops. Okay, food crops means like wheat, rice, mustard, okay, and other, but it also rich in all the soil. It also support all the crops, whether that is a food crop or beverage crop. Not beverage crop, because beverage crop is not produced in this soil. Food crop, or we can say that fiber crop like cotton, jute. Okay, food crops like wheat, gram, wheat, mustard or rice, paddy, and different type of oil seeds, etc. Okay, so this is what, this is the description of, this is the detailed description of alluvial soil. Okay, but you all have to go through NCERT also. Okay, so this soil is the largest soil group of India. Okay, and spread over 16 lakh square kilometer, 15 or 16 lakh square kilometer, and covering about 43% of total area of India. Okay, 15 lakh square kilometer and covering about 15 lakh square kilometer, and 43% of total area is under this soil. How it is formed? By the deposition of silt, and it is immature soil. It is a depositional soil. Okay, depositional and immature, because still this soil is under the process of formation. Geologically, or on the basis of age, on the basis of time period, it is divided into Bangar and Khadar. Both are very fertile, but we all know Bangar area is very important area of India, because the area where Bangar soil, Bangar alluvial soil is found, that area is famous for Green Revolution. Okay, and Khadar soil, which is a new alluvial soil, and every year this soil witnessed flood. Okay, entire eastern Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Bengal has this type of soil. Okay, Khadar soil is more fertile with respect to Bangar soil. The soil are very fine, particles of the soil is very fine and support agriculture. Okay, so this is what? Alluvial soil. Now, the next is black soil. The next soil is black soil. You all have to go through the NCERT only. Okay, and collect all information regarding the cyclone that takes birth in Bay of Bengal, the cyclone we are witnessing. Okay, collect all the data, all the related news regarding the cyclone, tropical cyclone of which we are facing now. Okay, the Maharashtra, Karnataka, Kerala and Odisha coast. Okay. Now the next soil is black soil. Okay, this black soil is a zonal soil. Okay, and zonal soil is mature soil. Okay, black soil is this soil is volcanic in origin. Volcanic in origin. Okay, formed from the weathering of or decomposition of basaltic rock. Okay, this soil is black in color, because of the presence of titaniferous oxide, magnetite, sorry, titaniferous magnetite. Okay, magnetite, titaniferous magnetite. So a small proportion of titaniferous magnetite is present in soil, and because of this the color of this soil is black in color. Okay, black soil is volcanic in origin, formed from the weathering of basaltic rock. Okay, and look here, this black soil is formed from volcanic in origin, and apart from that it is also formed from the schist rocks. Schist rock is a metamorphic rock. So no, it is not only volcanic in origin, but larger part of black soil is volcanic in origin. Okay, but apart from this volcanic erosion, this soil is also formed from disintegration of schist rock. Okay, schist rock, it is a metamorphic rock. Schist rock is a metamorphic rock. So this is not only volcanic in origin, but most of the black soil in India is volcanic in origin. Okay, and it is formed from the weathering of basaltic rock, but some part of black soil is also formed from the decomposition of schist rock. Okay, schist rock, Archean rocks are metamorphosed into gneiss and schist rock. Okay, so we will discuss it the chapter of rocks. See how rocks are changed into different type of rock, that is called metamorphic rock, and schist is also a metamorphic rock. Okay, so most of the black soil is formed from basaltic rock. We all know basaltic rocks are formed from volcanic eruption, but apart from volcanic eruption, schist rock are also responsible behind the formation of black soil. This is very important for pre-examination, very important, because it is generally understood that this soil is only volcanic in origin. But actually, this soil is not only formed from the basaltic rock, which is volcanic in origin, but also from the schist rock. Also from the schist rock. This is very important point. Yes, also called lava soil. But remember one thing, not only volcanic eruption is responsible behind the formation of this soil, but it is also formed from schist rock, which is the metamorphic rock, which is metamorphic rock. Okay, so black is color. This soil is black in color only because the presence of a small quantity, presence of titaniferous magnetite in small quantity. Okay, now other important thing is this soil, the water holding capacity of this soil is very high. Okay, water holding capacity is high. Why? Because of presence of silica. Water holding capacity. Okay, but cracks develop due to dryness. So whenever the water, okay, during warm condition or during high temperature, what happens? Cracks develop when this soil dries up, or in that case cracks develop in the soil. Okay, and this is the reason this soil is also known as self-flowing soil. Self-flowing or self-flow soil. Okay, on dry, whenever temperature rises and soil loses its moisture, okay, soil dries up and cracks develop, okay, on the upper surface of the soil, and this is the reason, and air entered in that cracks, and this is the reason this soil is called self-flow soil. Okay, self-flow soil. Regular soil is also known as, or black soil is also known as self-flow soil. So very important. It is known as self-flow soil, and this is very important. Okay, why it is called self-flow soil? Self-flowing soil because cracks develop when the soil dries up. Okay, now this soil, black soil, is poor in nitrogen, phosphates and humus. Okay, it is poor in nitrogen, phosphates and humus. Okay, but rich in aluminum, iron, okay, lime, potash, magnesium, lime, potash and magnesium. Okay, this soil is also known as, it is locally in Maharashtra, this soil is called regal soil and support the cultivation of cotton. That's why this soil is also known as cotton soil. Okay, on wet, whenever the amount of water increases in this soil, the soil became sticky. Okay, and when wet, this soil becomes sticky, and because of stickiness, it is very difficult to plow. That's why after first or second shower, the peasant of this region used to plow their field. What I have said, this soil, when it dries, cracks develop, okay, and that's why this soil is called self-plow soil or self-plowing soil. On the other hand, when this soil, when rainfall takes place or on wet, this soil became very sticky, and because of stickness, it is difficult to plow. And this is the reason after first or second shower, okay, the farmers used to plow their field, sow their field. Okay, so this is one of the most important hurdle, or we can say that the drawback of this soil. On wet, it becomes sticky and difficult to plow. And this is the reason after one or two shower, okay, after one or two rainfall, one or two shower, the farmers used to plow and cultivate their land. Okay, this soil is rich in phosphate, poor in nitrogen, phosphate and humus, but rich in aluminum and ferrous. Okay, now, and this soil is found in Maharashtra, large part of Maharashtra. This black soil is found in Maharashtra, then Gujarat, and in Gujarat, this is only found on the Kathiawar Plateau. Okay, in Gujarat, also found in Malwa Plateau of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Telangana Plateau. Okay, Telangana Plateau is in Telangana, and some part of Rajasthan also, and UP. It is in UP. This soil is found in Jalon, Jhansi. Okay, Jalon, Jhansi, and Banda, Hamirpur and Banda. This is very important. Hamirpur and Banda. Okay, so in UP this is found in Maharashtra, in Gujarat it is found in Kathiawar Plateau. This is this region. Okay, this is Gujarat. In Maharashtra, almost entire part, some Malwa Plateau region. Okay, Telangana Plateau. Apart from that, it is also found in some part of Karnataka, northern part of Karnataka. Okay, so and Rajasthan, and some part of Rajasthan has in some part, in very small quantities is also found in Rajasthan, and in small quantities is found in Tamil Nadu. Okay, so this is what the distribution of, because these things are very important. Generally, when question asked, it is found in UP or not, or Karnataka or not. So in UP it is also found, this soil is found in very small quantity in the district of Jalon, Jhansi, Hamirpur and Banda. Apart from that, we all know this is found in Maharashtra, in some part of Gujarat, Malwa Plateau and Telangana. This is the common areas, most common, but it is also found in some part of Karnataka, okay, in small quantity. In Rajasthan, this soil is also found in small quantity. In Tamil Nadu, this soil is also found in very small quantity. And in UP, it is also found in a very small quantity. So it is very important. Krishna Godavari area is basically rich in Krishna Godavari Delta. Remember one thing, in the river valley region, alluvial soil is found. Okay, so Godavari Krishna deltaic region is the region of alluvial soil. Okay, but we all know Godavari, river Godavari originates from Mahabaleshwar. So some part is some part of the Godavari region also contain this black soil. Okay. Due to dryness, look, it water holding capacity is very high. Black soil, the water holding since huge amount of silica is found in black soil, and this is the reason, since silica is more, so the water holding capacity is more. But when this soil dries up, okay, due to high, because this soil is the soil which is found in dry lands. Okay, this Maharashtra region is a region where amount of rainfall is less than 75 centimeter. Okay, this area is the area of dryland farming. All these area, Maharashtra, Gujarat, these area or this area are the area of dryland farming. Dryland farming is the farming where rainfall is less than 75 centimeter yearly. Okay. So water holding capacity is very high, but when this soil dries up, what happens? Cracks develop, and because of this presence of cracks due to dryness, this soil is also called self-plough soil. I hope it is clear. Anjali, sir, why cracks develop due to dryness as it has a high water holding? Yes, it has water holding capacity is very high, but whenever this soil dries up, water holding capacity is very high, but this soil is also found in those areas which receive rainfall less than 75 centimeter. So during summer month, because of high evaporation, the moisture of soil evaporates and dryness increases, and because of this dryness, cracks develop. I hope it is clear to all of you. Anjali, is it clear? Water holding capacity is high, but remember one thing we will discuss in agriculture sector. This is the area of dryland farming where rainfall is less than 75 centimeter. And also, this area is a drought prone. This soil is found in drought prone area. So, whenever the duration of dryness increases, the water present in the pores of soil evaporates. Dryness increases and cracks develop. Okay, so this is what this soil is. Not only two things is very important. This soil, major part of this soil is formed from volcanic eruption. No doubt about that. But remember one thing, only volcanic eruption is not responsible behind this formation. This soil is also formed from the schist rocks, which are Archean rock. Okay. Second most important, this soil is not only found in the three major regions, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Malwa, but also some part of Telangana, northern part of Telangana, some part of Karnataka, also in Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu and UP. Because generally, when we study, okay, volcanic eruption took place in, fissure eruption took place in Maharashtra. So this soil is found only in, this soil would be found in Maharashtra only. Because we all know volcanic fissure eruption took place in Maharashtra. Okay, so in the first instance, we conclude that this soil is found only in this region because volcanic eruption took place in this region only. But in UP, this soil is also found, but in small quantity. The area is this. There is no need to remember all these names, but it is also found in UP, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan and Karnataka. This is very important. Okay, this soil is not confined only in this area, 4 areas, but also found in small quantity. 2 things is very important: the area of distribution, okay, the area where this soil is found, okay, and second, it is not only formed from basaltic rock. Okay, measure 99.99% of the soil of this soil is formed from basaltic rock. It is volcanic in origin, but it is some part of the soil. Okay, 1% of the black soil is formed from other rock also, and that is schist. Why it is black in color? Because of the presence of a compound called titaniferous magnetite. Okay, it is called self-plow because cracks develop. Okay, the most the drawback of this soil is when wet becomes sticky and very difficult to plow, and this is the reason after 2 or 3 showers, first 2 or 3 showers, the farmers used to plow their field, cultivate their field. Okay, it is locally in Maharashtra, it is known as Regar soil, and it is an example of Chernozem soil. It is an example of Junal soil. Junal soil are the soil which are well developed soil. Okay, well developed soil. Okay, about this soil is spread over about 16.6% of total area of India, and about 5 lakh square kilometer, found in about 5 lakh square kilometer. This soil covers around about 5 lakh square kilometer, and 16.6% of total area of India is under this soil. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Now, tomorrow I will discuss the other 6 soil and some problem of 6 of soils of India, and tomorrow will be the last class of this soil, and day after tomorrow we will start new topic. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, thank you and take care.